I can check the mic levels, just say your first and last name.
Greg MacMillan.
Perfect.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to stand right here. You can look
right into the sun.
That's all right. I'm not doing this.
Okay, as long as you're
I'll try to avoid looking into the sun.
I checked too. There's
Yeah.
nothing worse than having to talk and like staring right into the sun the whole time.
or just looking goofy, right? Because you're going like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm all right.
Okay.
Should be
Let me know
okay.
if that changes.
No problem.
So you can look at me. You don't have to look at the camera.
Yep.
First, just tell me a little bit about your background.
Well, I've been in Boise pretty much my whole life, and went to Highlands Elementary, North Junior High, graduated from Boise High. Then I graduated at the University of Idaho with a degree in accounting, and later got my degree at Boise State University for my master's. But I've pretty much worked and been in Boise since 1976, other than college. Worked for a family business for about 16 years selling technology, and over the last, I guess, what is that, another 17 to 18 years, I've been in the real estate world, either on the commercial or residential side. So, but I've got two kids. I got a 13-year-old son and a 23-year-old daughter, so she's hopefully graduating this fall, if everything goes great. But yeah, it's a little bit about myself. I love the outdoors. I enjoy ice hockey and mountain biking, a little bit of golf when I can find time, but that's a little bit here and there now. And gosh, what else? But I mean, that's kind of the highlight, if you will, or the high level.
Sure. And what led you to want to run for Boise City Council this year?
I think it's important to give back. I mean, I've been so fortunate to grow up in the city that, you know, it was really small, you know, when we first got here, and frankly, it was a place where you kind of wanted to be in California a little bit because it was so small, but it's been such a great place for me growing up because it was always a safe city. We could go from nearly one end of the town to the other end as long as we didn't mind riding our bikes, and feel completely safe in doing it. So you could go over to the Park Center Pond, you could go down to the Boise River, and I think that's, you know, it's something that everybody shares, you know, the foothills, and we're growing a lot. We've grown so much, even over the last 5 years, it feels like. We've had a huge influx of people, and maintaining that quality of life for everybody, I think is really important, and I feel like I've got a lot to offer in terms of help managing that growth and making it a smart growth.
And can you expand on that last part a little bit? More about how you feel like you're able to offer those aspects?
Well, again, I've been in real estate, so I've had the opportunity to work with individuals, you know, trying to buy and sell homes. It's a real challenge, as I'm sure you've heard and interviewed other people on. But I've also worked on the commercial side of real estate too, to see new companies coming to town and looking to expand. And so kind of keeping that perspective on how we grow, and also understanding what the infrastructure needs are when you do have a huge influx of people coming to the city, to make sure that we're providing all the right resources, you know, whether it's water or sewer or trash, which, you know, some of these aren't directly tied to City Hall, but also looking at, for example, police services, fire services, to make sure that we have the opportunity to approve developments. But we do need to make sure that we're approving developments that are in conjunction and have services available, as well as making sure that even transportation is available for people that maybe have to live further out but have the access to get to, whether it's a hospital or a job downtown or a grocery store, whatever the needs might be.
I'm going to adjust the shot a little bit. Tell me a little bit more about what you would do as part of City Council to address the housing crisis, but especially affordable housing.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I mean, everybody's trying to solve it, right? I would love to bring more resources to the table and more people into the conversation, because it's not easy. One thing I would say is that in terms of getting more housing out there, you know, one of the things we can do immediately is address planning and zoning and bringing more staff in. Right now you've got, I believe it's about a 4 to 6 week permitting process in terms of time to get your permanent. I think in Meridian it's, you know, about a week. So even just streamlining those processes will be super helpful. In terms of coming up with affordable housing solutions, I really think we need to look outside of City Hall and collaborating with public and private partnerships, and then looking to other cities that have already been down this path. I'm confident we're not the first city to try to address this issue. So I think it's important we look outside our own bubble to say who's doing it well, how did they do it, and maybe who didn't do it as well, and what can we learn from that.
And have you started doing any of that research, kind of looking at who to talk to in some of those cities?
Yeah, I think if you look to a couple examples, I think where cities have grown quickly in the West would be, if you look at Albuquerque, and I haven't specifically spoken with, but look at Colorado Springs, look at Albuquerque. Again, I don't know that they've done it right or well, but looking to some of those areas to say, what did they do? And did it work? And there's more to be learned. And again, it's really talking and reaching out to people who are experts in that field. And again, that could be both on the private side as well as the public side.
And tell me more about other issues that are important to you.
I think a huge one is public safety. As I mentioned, growing up here, and even now you kind of ask people, what's the bad part of town? And there's really not a bad part of town. And I think we've done a really good job in providing public safety and making sure that you can kind of go anywhere within the city and feel comfortable no matter where you are. But we also know that the Boise City Police are, they're understaffed. I don't think they're receiving as much training as they would like. And I think that's really important to provide high quality service from the Boise Police, also providing the resources necessary from the fire department as well. Because when things go wrong, the first people you call hitting 911, you're either going to get a police officer or a fireman. And I think it's, as we grow rapidly, it's just staying ahead of any potential issues that might come up. They're the first responders, and I think it's really important to make sure that they have the resources they need to provide us the quality of service that we want.
Just the shot I get real quick here. And kind of it goes along with housing, but I think a big discussion has been kind of that balance between adding more housing but maintaining open space.
Yeah.
Tell me your thoughts about that.
That's a tricky one. I mean, we love our parks, right? And we like open space, and I think that's one of the reasons that people come to Boise. They've left a big city, they've left congestions, and they want to be able to experience that open space. But along with those people and even second generations, trying to find opportunities for them to have a home and have the roof over their head. While I think development is inevitable, we can't help it. I think doing it wisely and doing it in conjunction with our infrastructure, so that we're not necessarily just sprawling out, but making sure we're doing it in ways that provides a variety of opportunities for everybody that is in Boise now or would be coming to Boise, or if it's the second generation like my daughter. She's a renter, but at some point I think she's going to want to own a home of some kind. So I think it really is important to do it. You got to balance it out, maintain some open space, try to find opportunities for more density, and make sure they're in corridors where people have access to transportation so they can get to and from, so that we're not creating more problems than solving. So that would be, I guess, the lens through how I would view that.
There were a couple other issues I wanted to ask you about. Now, on your website, you mentioned communication as
Yes.
a big thing that you want to focus on. Can you expand on that?
Definitely. We're representatives. If I was to get the seat, I'm representative of everybody within District 3. And I think it's important that we're continually communicating with people in our district. For me specifically, that would be here in District 3, but also throughout the city, so that their voice is being heard. It's being heard prior to decisions being made, so that, because I really think people are generally willing to step in and help out on tough issues. But I think they want to be brought in early into that discussion so that they feel like they have a voice. I'd like to see more of that.
And another thing you mentioned is property taxes.
Mhm.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, of course, we would love to take property taxes and just, cut them in half. The reality is that the city of Boise only has a small portion, small slice of pie in what you pay. But what I think we can do is make sure that the money that we are receiving from property taxes is spent wisely and is spent in a way that's beneficial to everybody. I think the other thing we can do, and it's a bigger picture and would take longer, is that we have lobbyists at the city of Boise, and directing them and pointing them in the right direction towards the state to see what they can do to help alleviate some of the spending in that fashion. So it's not easy, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't try, to help everybody out, because there's plenty of people that have lived in Boise a long time that are maybe now retired. They're on a fixed income, and as property taxes go up, they're going to feel the squeeze, and that doesn't feel right. But try to do what we can to help them out.
Or I could just take a shot. We try to have some variety.
That's okay. I could just do it like this if you want.
And just a couple other specific issues to touch on.
Go for it.
Transportation, that goes
Yeah.
along with growth also.
Yeah. It's really important, because if you can't get to your job, from your job in a reasonable amount of time and in a way that feels, at least safe at the very minimum, getting on a bus and feeling like it's clean, it's comfortable, and it's safe, it doesn't take you, 45 minutes to get to work, or if you have to drive, it doesn't take you an hour to get to work. Everybody, they need a solution. We need a solution. It probably is going to need potentially more buses on the bus line if we want to, shorten the amount of time you have to wait. Making sure that they're having access to different areas as they grow. Part of that also is the development, to make sure that we're developing in areas where we already have transportation available. But I think that's, I won't say it's the low-hanging fruit, but it seems to be the most sensible way to address it right now.
And just lastly, well, two more questions.
Go ahead.
Actually. What do you think is special about your district?
Oh man,
Take your time. If you
I
need
know
to think
it's
about
I
it.
know, because it's. I don't want to say I'm a North End brat, but I kind of this is home. This is where I've grown up. I mean, I love coming out here to the West End. I remember, it sounds dumb, but I remember going to Siemens Gulch up to the dump before they'd even changed the way you'd get there. I love doing that with my dad. That was a great experience. He'd work on the yard and go there. I love the foothills. As you go all the way from Camel's Back, you've got Polecat as well. I think the neighborhoods themselves, people are super friendly. They're usually, almost always, just very receptive to a new neighbor. I love the access to downtown. I would love to create and see more opportunities for people on the west side to have things, like a Hyde Park, because that creates community, gives people an opportunity to go do something fun with their family without having to, jump in the car all the time and head to wherever that might be. Like I said, for me, it's home. So I honestly, I can't imagine going anywhere else.
And what do you feel like you could bring to City Council that you could do differently compared to what's happening now?
Again, I will go back to making sure that people are represented. I don't have an agenda. It's not my city, it's not my district, it's our city, it's our district. And I want to make sure that everybody's heard. I've been around here a long time. I've been around here 44 years. And if you've been around a community long enough, you get to know a lot of people, and it gives you, it does afford you the opportunity to reach out to, different leadership positions in the city where you can say, hey, we need to have a conversation, and I think you could help out, whether that's on the private side or the public side, and I think it's something that I could use to really help everybody.
Anything else to add? Anything I didn't ask about?
No, I mean, I appreciate the consideration. I honestly do. I don't know if I would have ever thought of, running for city council, but again, I think it's really important to give back. I'm ready to do it. I'm excited to do it. I know it's a challenge, but I think that's it, Anna. I mean, I appreciate your time, and I appreciate people's consideration. If they want to know more about me, they can go to my website, MacMillanforBoise.com. Go vote. Whether it's for me or not, go vote. It's important. We're very lucky to have that opportunity in our country, so I think it's a disservice not to do it. So, but that's all I would say.